Most people believe their personality is shaped by what they choose. Carl Jung believed something far more unsettling. He believed your character is shaped just as much by what you avoid, the conversations you delay, the emotions you suppress, the parts of yourself you refuse to recognize. What you avoid does not disappear. It reorganizes itself and becomes who you are. Carl Jung observed that the psyche does not tolerate emptiness. When something is denied awareness, it does not remain neutral. It moves into the unconscious. Jung called this the shadow, not because it is bad, but because it is unseen. The shadow contains anger you were told was unacceptable, confidence you learned to restrain, and desires you were taught to feel guilty for. Avoidance is not passive. It is an active psychological force. Avoidance feels protective. You avoid conflict to maintain peace. You avoid saying no to stay agreeable. You avoid discomfort to keep functioning. But Jung warned that the psyche keeps score. Every avoided boundary weakens inner authority. Every avoided truth fragments the personality. Over time, avoidance becomes identity. You don't say, "I avoid confrontation." You say, "That's just not who I am." The shadow has already adapted. Jung distinguished between the persona and the self. The persona is the mask you develop to survive socially. The self is the totality of who you are. Avoidance strengthens the persona, but starves the self. You perform politeness instead of expressing truth. You manage impressions instead of honoring limits. The cost is subtle: fatigue, resentment, loss of direction. Not because you are weak, but because parts of you are missing. Here is the Jungian pattern. You avoid an emotion. It becomes unconscious. It expresses itself indirectly. Avoided anger becomes passive aggression. Avoided desire becomes envy. Avoided boundaries become burnout. Avoided grief becomes numbness. Jung warned, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. Avoidance creates repetition, patterns you don't understand, and reactions you didn't choose. One of the clearest signs of avoidance is emotional reactivity toward others. Traits you avoid in yourself appear exaggerated in others. You judge what you disown. You resent what you suppress. Jung called this projection. If someone disturbs you disproportionately, they may be carrying something you refuse to recognize within yourself. Integration does not mean acting out. It means allowing awareness. Begin here. Notice what you avoid saying. Notice where guilt appears without wrongdoing. Notice where silence costs you energy. Then ask, what would change if this part of me was acknowledged, not unleashed, just seen? Integration restores energy, because nothing has to hide. Jung believed wholeness was not comfort. It was honesty. What you avoid today is shaping who you become tomorrow. The shadow does not wait. It acts. This is the inner shadow signal.